Johnson to Wolf. Here it comes. Way high, and that'll be ball 4. And that will bring in a run. We have our first run of the game. It's a bases-loaded walk. And that'll bring a run in, and here comes Macy Tempe to the plate. So Southwestern gets on the board after 5 batters. Here's a pitch low, a little outside. Ball 1 to count to Tempe here, the second baseman. Strike called outside corner, and 1-1 to count. Macy Tempe steps out, now back in. Bases full of birds here. The green with a run in the first. Looking for more. Here's a ground ball past the pitcher. Second baseman will scoop, throw to second, and to first. Looks like safe everywhere. Now they're coming home and safe there. Now they throw back to second, and out is the call at second base. So the Piasaw Birds going to get a couple of runs there on that ground ball that got past the pitcher. And Tempe is out at second base. And there's a runner at third base on a strike called on the outside edge there. So Wolf ends up at third base, and there's one out. Actually, that's the second out. The batter was out at second base. The pitch high for a ball to the pitcher now, Sydney Tempe. Where's number 8, right-handed batter. So a fielder's choice there. The out was recorded at second base. Here's a swing and a miss. And some runs in the first inning for the Piasaw Birds. Top of the first. 2 out, runner at third now. And this pitch just a little high for a ball. A lot of pitches high, and right now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3 runs in for the Birds. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the inning. Not before Southwestern loads up the bases. They score 3 runs, and they score 3 runs without a hit. They were handed 3 walks in that first inning, and they lead 3-0 with Marquette coming up in just a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports, presented by the Simmons Hanley Conroy Law Firm. We have more softball on a Saturday morning in a moment. We're in the first inning. Southwestern jumping in front, 3-0 over Marquette.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
They have another stream set up at the same time my stream set up.
What?
They have another stream set up at the same time as my stream, and for some reason it's booted my stream.
What is it?
According to Pajama and Nikki, so pointless stuff.
That's live? Those 2 clowns, come on. I mean, who said this? So Southwestern with an early lead. They scored 3 in the first inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of the first inning. We'll see if Marquette can answer, get some base runners, and try to get on the board, at least answer with a run or more, and do some damage here. Marquette with a record of 3-5 on the year. So game number 9 for the blue and white. And it's Jayla Dixon, the junior shortstop, taking low for a ball from Tempe. Sydney Tempe, the right-handed pitcher for the green and gold of Southwestern. Tell you about the Pius Allbirds defense as we go along here. To start the order and start the inning. First inning. There's a ground ball to third, bobbled at third, throw to first, not in time. Once the bobble, that meant that Dixon was going to be on. She's got good speed, and Wolf bobbled it at third base. She was playing in and near the line, in front of the bag. Would have had an out, but nobody out, and here's Johnson. Right-handed pitcher, left-handed batter now. Johnson going to bunt, takes a little outside, ball 1. So nobody out. Johnson, McDonald, and Lemire now for Marquette. They start with a base runner. Bottom of the first inning. Here's a bunt. She offered at it, missed it, and that'll cost her strike 1. 1-1 the count. Marquette here at home, as always, in the third base dugout. Pius Allbirds, first base dugout. The road team today. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch sails outside, maybe a little high. 2-1 the count. Freshman catcher Nyla McDonald will be next. And the cleanup hitter, Sophie Lemire for Marquette. 3-1 to Johnson here, though. Check swing, and now it's 3-1 as it's a little high. 3-1 the count. Sydney Tempe delivers again. This one, a strike called, and that'll make it a full count. First 2 Marquette hitters have gone full, 3-2. 3-0 Southwestern, first inning. Birds got 3 in the top of the first. Swing and a miss, low and away. Runner going, no throw to second. Dixon will steal the bag, standing up. And on 3-2, they got the strikeout and the steal, and here's McDonald. Another left-handed batter. Johnson, the lefty, strikes out on 3-2. So 1 strikeout early on for Tempe. Right-handed pitcher delivers to the left-handed batter. Line drive to short, off the glove of the shortstop. Everybody's safe. That one knuckling on the shortstop and maybe even tailing away from her to her right. And it deflects off her glove. Hit hard. But again, could have been an out. Everybody's safe. It's first and second now with 1 down. Sophie Lemire to the plate. Strike called there, just above the knees. So still only 1 out in the inning. Marquette again trying to answer here. Southwestern 3-0, first inning. Saturday morning, Riverbend softball today. There's another strike. We're scheduled to have more softball Monday, weather permitting. Take a look at the Alton Lady Redbirds on Monday against Breeze Mater Dei. That'll be at Alton High, and we'll see how that goes Monday. But some more baseball and softball coming up next week. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Couple of strikeouts in the first inning now for Tempe. She got in front there, 0-2, and finished off Lemire with strike 3 on a swing and a miss. Here's sophomore Brooke Boston. 2 on, 2 out now for Marquette. Got some base runners, but a couple of strikeouts in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Pitch, kind of a drop ball, dropping down below the knees and below the bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So now with 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, 2 runners on base. And we'll see what happens here. Runners get ready at first and second. The pitch. Strike 3 called, and Tempe strikes out the side. Caught looking that time. 3 strikeouts in the first inning. Couple of miscues in the field by the Piasol Birds. Marquette will leave 2 in the first inning. They do not score.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop at their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and it will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Bella Johnson struck out Sydney Tempe to end the inning, but 3 strikeouts for Sydney Tempe. She struck out the side, allowed a couple of base runners. So after 1 inning, some action on the bases, some runs on the board. Southwestern up 3-0. Here's Gabby Poole now. Takes inside, ball 1, the second inning underway. Johnson for Marquette, left-handed pitcher. Roxana fires. This one's popped up. Foul ball and just out of the reach of the first baseman Howe in foul territory. Foul ball, strike 1. Howe at first, LaFiore at second, Dixon at short, Bennett at third for Marquette. McDonald the catcher. Johnson, pitcher. Here's the senior Poole, right-handed batter. 1-1 is popped foul, backing out of play here behind home plate. Strike 2. Coaching down at third, Amanda Edwards for Southwestern. They've won 3 in a row, beating North Green, Highland, and Hillsboro. Last couple of games have been high-scoring games. This one is popped foul out of play, first base side now. Yesterday, they beat Hillsboro 16-11. Game before that, a couple of days ago, against Highland, it was an 8-7 win for Southwestern. So they've had some runs in the last two games. 24 runs and 2 wins in their last 2 games, giving up 18. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Poole. Stormer, senior, will be next. Number 8 hitter here, Poole. At 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. 3-0 Piasol Birds over the Explorers. This one just outside for a ball. Well, we've had some base runners, but no hits in the game. Some errors, some walks. And depending on how you score some of those plays, errors and not hits. Here's a ground ball to second. Second baseman will flip it to first for the out. And on 3-2, Poole grounds out to the second baseman. LaFiore throws her out. 1 up, 1 down for the senior, Stormer. Right-handed batter again against Bella Johnson. This one's high for a ball, ball 1. Mentioned Alton Redbirds softball on the way Monday for you. 4:30 from Alton High. We'll get a look at the Lady Redbirds. There's a drive into center. That one is poked deep into center field, and it's going to be against the fence. It'll be a stand-up double. Sam Stormer put a charge to straightaway center into that one, all the way to the fence. Center fielder had no chance. It's a 1-out double. Put a charge into that one, and there's a hit for the Piasol Birds from the number 9 hitter. Now Hannah Mary to the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Here's a ground ball up the middle. It's going to roll to the second baseman again. Throw to first for the out. Runner goes to third with 2 down. A couple of ground outs to second here in this inning. That one sent the runner to third base. Here's Broyles. The catcher, Kaylin Broyles, walked, scored first time up. Takes high here, ball 1. So a 1-out double. Stormer at third base now with 2 outs. Second inning here this morning. Johnson to Broyles again. Just a little outside, and it's 2-0. Piasol Birds looking to add on. They lead 3-0 early in the ball game. And this one's going to be up and away for ball 3. Well, some bases open here, but number 3 hitter, Zerheide on deck. She may get up there with 2 on base. 3-0 pitch, we'll see. Nope, this one is popped up. Second baseman out and will make the play to the outfield grass in short right field. Another play by the second baseman, LaFiore. A pop out to second will end the inning. Piasol Birds get
What's
one.
up, it's my kid. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Dwight Wirtz. president of Works Welding and Tank Service, the nation's premier distributor of tank trailer parts. Dwight has been an outspoken and long-time supporter of the college and is the current chairperson of Lewis and Clark Board of Trustees. Oh, and he's a Lewis and Clark grad.
I'm Dwight Works, and I am a trailblazer.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Mungan Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
The pitch on the way, going to bunt, took it for a strike. Down around the knees, strike one. First baseman, third baseman come way in on the lines at first and third. Expecting a bunt or a slap here. Let's see. And it's going to be a strike called outside corner, 2-2 now. Bennett, Howe, LaFiore, if anybody gets on. Korn, the 9-hitter, will bat. Bottom of the second inning. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Tempe has another strikeout. All the outs recorded so far have been strikeouts. 4 Ks for the Southwestern pitcher. 1 out, second inning. Here's the first baseman, Emma Howe. Right-handed batter. Swing and a miss. Pitch sailing outside, off the plate, but couldn't lay off. Strike one. Howe digs in, ready to go. Catcher gives the sign. Broyles the sign to Tempe. Here's a ground ball to the right side. Rolling out to the second baseman. Macy Tempe will throw to first for the out. 2 down. 2 up, 2 down here. 4 in a row retired now by Tempe. This pitcher she does have 4 strikeouts early in the ball game. This one inside, ball 1. LaFiore, the 8-hitter for Coach Dan Weedman. He coaches down at third base. This one inside for a ball. Longtime coach Steve Angelo coaching first base for Marquette softball. 2-0 here. Ground ball foul, first base side. Off the end of the bat there. It's 2-1 now. LaFiore trying to make contact and get on base. The number 8 hitter here with 2 outs. 2 balls and a strike. Sydney Tempe delivers a bunt. She missed it, bunted through it. Strike 2. So now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on for Marquette. They left 2 runners on in the first inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another strikeout for Tempe, now with 5 strikeouts in the first 2 innings. 1-2-3 for Marquette there. And after 2 innings, same score. Southwestern leading early, 3-0 over Marquette. Back to Gordon Moore Park in a moment here on Big Z Radio Sports.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganats Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganats Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganats Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at godfreylandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
And the 3rd inning is underway. Southwestern, 2 runs, make it 3 runs in the first inning without a hit. 3 walks, couple of errors. This one, a changeup of sorts, and it drops in there for strike 2. Zerheide, Hagen, and Wolf here in the top of the 3rd inning. Diamond number 6 at Gordon Moore Park. The Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth here. And it's a ball low and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Zerheide, the senior shortstop. Another senior, Hagen, will follow. Mia Wolf, freshman, batting 5th. She'll hit this inning. This one's low and away. 2-2 the count. Southwestern a record of 6-5. And again, they've won 3 in a row. Marquette looking to get to 500. Right now they're a couple of games under. 3-5. They've only played 8 games. This one's low and away. Beat Father McGivney. They've beaten Althoff this year. Had a 3-game losing streak, Roxana, Greenville, and Litchfield. But they broke that losing streak with the win over Althoff a couple of days ago. Here's ball 4 to Zerheide. And so, Southwestern given another walk. That'll be 4 walks early in the ball game now. And 1 strikeout, too, for Johnson. Here's Josie Hagen, the cleanup hitter. First baseman digs in. Pitch. Right through there at the belt. Strike call. Right down the middle. Wolf up next. She had a bases-loaded walk in the first inning. RBI. This one up and away for a ball. Southwestern starting this inning with a base runner. Zerheide, nobody out. Zerheide at first base. Hagen waits. Johnson rocks and fires inside corner. Strike called. Strike 2 to the batter. So 1-2 the count. Nobody out yet in the inning. We're in the top of the third. The pitch high for a ball. Temperature in the 50s, looking for a high of about 70, but again, looks like the 80s for a good 5 or 6 days in a row starting tomorrow. There's a drive into right field. Right fielder moving over, but it's going to sail overhead. One hop to the fence. Hagen has extra bases. That'll be a double. That'll be an RBI. Zerheide will come across the plate. Hagen shoots a double to right field. Goes the other way, hits it hard, and she'll get the RBI. It's 4-0 now. Well, Southwestern had a double last inning. That was Stormer. This time, Hagen drives in Zerheide. It's 4-0. Here's a wild pitch back to the screen, and over to third base goes Hagen. So Wolf the batter, nobody out, a walk and a double, and the Birds have another run. Piasol Birds leading 4-0 over Marquette. Here's ball 2, low and away. Wolf will be followed by Tempe and Tempe back-to-back, Macy and then Sydney. Third inning, the pitch on the way. High for a ball. It's 3-0 now. Again, 3 walks in the first inning. Another one here to start this inning. Johnson trying to settle down, throw strikes, but it's 3-0 here to Wolf. The pitch. And it will be ball 4, up and in a little bit. 2 walks in the inning, 5 in the game. Now Macy Tempe to the dish. Some signs for the head coach at third. That's Amanda Edwards. For the base runners in the batter, first and third, nobody out. There's a shot up the middle, and the shortstop makes the grab, throw to first, and a double play if she caught it on the fly. She did. It's a double play. Hit hard, but shortstop playing over near the bag, and Dixon made the play and then threw to first for the double play. So a line to short, throw to first, double play for the first 2 outs of the inning. Otherwise, the Lady Piasol Birds, a runner at third now with 2 down. Tempe hit it hard, but lines into a double play. Here's Sydney Tempe. Foul tip. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs now. They've tacked a run on here in the third inning. 4-0. Piasol Birds. Wearing the green jerseys, black pants, yellow socks. Gold and green helmets. This one's low and away, knocked down by the catcher. Good play by McDonald behind the plate. Saving a run, saving a wild pitch. It's 2-1 now. Bennett at third, even with the bag for Marquette. And there's a base runner there at third base, too. There's a strike called. And 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two with 2 outs. Johnson looks in, gets the sign, the pitch. This one's a little high for a ball. Three balls, two strikes. And this one's inside, ball four. So 3-2 and a walk there. Southwestern leading 5-0 as they tack on two more runs so far here in the third inning. 2 on and 2 out. Sam Stormer at the plate now, the number 9 hitter. She had a double last time up. There's a ground ball to short. Shortstop's going to step on the bag. Dixon with the force out at second, and that will end the inning. But Southwestern.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Tom Wells, an assistant chief of the Godfrey Fire District. He has been a firefighter and an EMT for over 20 years. Tom is currently an instructor in the Lewis and Clark Paramedicine program and has 2 degrees from LC, fire science and nursing.
I'm Tom Wills, and I'm a trailblazer.
Here for Marquette. Tempe looks in, brings it in. It bounces in before home plate. It hit the dirt. Bounced in for ball 1. Southwestern back to the field. Broyles the catcher. Sidney Tempe the pitcher. Wolf, Zerheide, Macy Tempe, and Hagen around the infield, third to first. Poole in left, Marion center, Stormer in right. 5-0 score now. Here's a pitch low and away for a ball. Left-handed batter here, Korn for Marquette. Right fielder. Couple of freshmen in the batting order today for Marquette. Korn and also McDonald, the catcher. There's a pitch called a little high. Upstairs, ball 3. Leadoff hitter in the 3rd inning is the number 9 hitter in the batting order for Marquette. Outside, ball 4, and that'll be a 4-pitch walk. So you look at Sydney Tempe, first time through. She struck out 5, and that will be her first walk allowed in the game. A couple of miscues behind her in the field. Here's Dixon now. Dixon hit one to third last time, and the third baseman bobbled it for an error. Here's a fly ball to right. Second baseman out to make the play. Over the shoulder. Good grab there by Macy Tempe in short right field. Out to the grass. She reaches up over the shoulder and makes kind of a basket catch there. Pop to second, 1 out. Bella Johnson now to the plate. 1 on, 1 out, Marquette. This one is up and away, ball 1. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Marquette looking for their 4th win of the year. Southwestern looking for win number 7. Looking to keep this winning streak alive. Piasol Birds. Here's a swing and a miss. Throw to first. Runner halfway to second. Now they throw there and tag her out. Catcher to first and then on to second. Zerheidi, the shortstop, was waiting there with the softball, and she was tagged out. So caught stealing for out number 2, or picked off, whichever you prefer. It's 2 outs. Johnson hits one to second. Macy Tempe is there. Throw to first for the out. And that will end the inning, just like that. First, a leadoff walk, but that was erased on the bases. And Marquette still without a run after 3 innings. We'll go to the 4th, and our score, 5-0. Southwestern leading Marquette.
You
Saturday
won't find
softball.
a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
On to the 4th inning and top of the batting order for the Piasol Birds. Brent Birkeland back with you here. Diamond number 6 at Gordon Moore Park. And number 4, Hannah Mary. 2 balls, no strikes here as we start the 4th inning. Southwestern with 3 runs in the first. Tacked on 2 more runs in the 3rd. Now we go to the 4th. And a hit by pitch here, 2-0, and the batter hit by a pitch. That means the Piasol Birds will start with a base runner here. Nobody out. I'll check and see if Hannah Mary is okay. She's at first, nobody out. Now it's Broyles, Zerheide, and Hagen. Again, the top of the batting order. So we'll see how things go for the Piasol Birds here in the top of the fourth inning. Here's Kaylin Broyles, her third at bat already for the game. She walked and scored in the first. Some of the Piasol Birds have already been on twice in the game. On base, Broyles, Zerheide, Hagen, Wolf, Stormer. Been on base twice each already. Base runners all over, and 5 runs early on. This one is low and away, ball 2. They're up to 6 walks at the plate, given 3 walks in the first, 3 walks in the third. Those are the innings that they scored their runs. 5-0. Piasol Birds lead the Explorers. Here's a strike outside corner, 2-1 now. Right-handed batter Broyles. Watch that one go by on the outside edge, but it was called a strike. 2-1. And this one is upstairs again. Still a little high. A lot of pitches from Bella Johnson. Upstairs. 3-1 the count. Zerheide will be next. RBIs in the game. Hagen, Wolf, Macy Tempe. Here's ball 4. And it'll be 2 on and nobody out. And again, 2 on without the help of a hit. A hit by pitch and a walk. Have put 2 on base. Now Zerheide can do some damage for the green and gold here. And she will watch a strike go through there. Strike at the letters, 0-1 the count. Five to nothing, fourth inning. Zerheide at strike 1. Here's the next. It's high for a ball. Pops out of the catcher's mitt, and the runners will move up. Second and third now. So that was a ball. Again, popped out of the catcher's mitt, and the runners alert as they move up. Zerheide pops it up. Foul ball. Grabbed at third. Near the bag, but a foul ball. Bennett stayed with it. Pop fouled at third, 1 out. So Zerheide pops out, first out of the inning. Now Josie Hagen can add to her day. She has walked and scored. She has doubled and scored. She drove in a run with a double last inning. Already a good ball game. Swing and a miss here. Ball gets away, but not far enough from home plate for a run to score. Ball 1. Top of the fourth inning, Southwestern 5, Marquette nothing. Piasol Birds with 2 on, 1 out. High for a ball. Mia Wolf will be next. She's already been up with base runners on. Came up with the bases loaded in the first inning, walked and drove in a run with the walk. She walked also in the third inning. Right now, though, Hagen will shoot one to center field. That's a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes another. That's a 2-run single. Hagen has driven in 3, and it's 7-0 in favor of Southwestern now. A shot to center. That's a 2-run single. She hit it hard last inning with the double to right. Now she has a single to center that plates 2 more. 7-0 now. upstairs, ball one. Wolf, the batter, she has walked twice already. Again. 1 out, 1 on. Hagan drives in 2. High for a ball. 2-0. 1 out here in the 4th. Mia Wolf, freshman third baseman. Bella Johnson looks in. Gets the sign. McDonald, the catcher. 2-0 pitch. Low and away for a ball. 3-0 now. Looks like Wolf in 3 at-bats has only seen 1 strike. Walked on a 3-1 pitch, walked on a 3-0. Now it's 3-0 this time. And she'll hit one to right. Right fielder over and makes the play in right center field. Good jump by Korn. She moved over to her right, a few steps into right center and grabbed that fly ball. 2 outs. Macy Tempe to the plate. She had an RBI force out. Fielder's choice back in the first inning. And she golfs one to center. Center fielder coming in, makes a diving play. Coming in on the ball, Lemire, and she made the play. A sinking line drive. It's grabbed by the center fielder, and Southwestern will finish the inning with 2 runs. 7-0.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? What's good, my guy? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Libby Coombs. Libby was a math major who graduated from Lewis and Clark in 2010. She's a math teacher and the girls golf coach at Edwardsville High School. She even has her LC diploma in her classroom and always tells her students how life-changing Lewis and Clark was for her.
I'm Libby Coombs, and I'm a trailblazer.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Saturday, Brent Berkland here with you on the Big Z. Almost 11 o'clock on this Saturday morning as we move into the home half of the 4th. McDonald for Marquette. 2 balls, no strikes. McDonald, Lemire, and Boston, the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Like we have a new catcher for Southwestern. That's freshman Maddie Pruitt. Here's number 3. She's going to be the catcher now here in the middle of the ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 2-1 now. McDonald reached first time on a shot to short. It was mishandled a little bit by Zerheide. Line drive. 2-1 pitch, fouled back. It's 2-2. Back here to the screen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nyla McDonald, freshman catcher. Lemire will be next. Southwestern now up 7-0. They led 3-0, 5-0. Now it's 7-0. There's a pitch up and away for ball 3. That'll be a full count. Sydney Tempe, the freshman pitcher for the Birds, working in the 4th inning. She's walked 1. She has struck out 5. Swing and a miss, low and away, and she has struck out another. Make it 6 strikeouts in the game. Three base runners for Marquette so far in the first 3+ innings. Lemire to the plate now. And she was going to bunt, but took it low and inside for a ball. Lemire struck out her first time up. Second time through the batting order now for the Explorers. 4th inning. And this one's just a little high. Over, but above the letters. Right over the heart of the plate, but high, ball 1. Make it ball 2. 2-0 the count. Tempe delivers. Low, ball 3. And her first walk last inning. It was a leadoff walk to the number 9 hitter, but then that runner was picked off. And this one is low and inside, and that'll be another walk. Second walk of the ball game in back-to-back innings. Here's Brooke Boston. She struck out her first time up, and timeout. Southwestern's coach, Amanda Edwards, heads to the circle to talk to her pitcher about throwing some strikes. I mentioned Marquette coaches, Dan Weedman at third, Steve Angelo at first. Coaches for Southwestern, Amanda Edwards, the head coach. Kelly Jacoby, Kelly, her assistant. And here's Boston coming to the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Right-handed pitcher, right-handed batter. Here's a foul ball toward the first base dugout. Right side. Strike 1. So the pitcher, quick visit to the mound, and now Sydney Tempe with 1 on, 1 out to Boston, the 5-hitter. Gets the sign. Roxana fires another one in there for a strike called. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes on the sophomore, Boston. Here comes another with 1 on, 1 out. This one slips out of the hand of the pitcher. Wild pitch back to the screen. That'll send the runner to second base. Wild pitch sailing over the catcher's head. And 1 on, 1 out. That runner at second now. 2 strikes and a ball. Boston ready at the plate. 7-0 score. Piasaw Birds with the lead. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Tempe has another strikeout. Didn't have a strikeout last inning, but she does have 7 now in the game. 3 in the first. Struck out the side. 2 Ks in the second inning. 2 more here in the 4th inning. Outside, ball 1 to Bennett. Ashlyn Bennett, senior third baseman, Marquette. 1 ball, no strikes here as Tempe looks in again. Delivers another, and this one up and away for a ball. So 2 outs here in the 4th now. As Tempe tries to finish off the 4th inning. keeping that big lead, 7-0. Green over the blue, and here's a pitch just outside to the left-handed batter. 3-0 the count. We have 2 outs in the inning, a runner at second base. It's a 1-out walk in this inning. Now we have a 2-out walk. Ball 4. 2 walks in the inning, 2 strikeouts in the inning. So nobody has put the ball in play. Strikeout, walk, then a strikeout and a walk. 4 batters in the inning. Here's Emma Howe. Emma grounded out her first time up. Hit it to the second baseman, Macy Tempe, who made the play. Ball 1 down in the dirt. 2 on, 2 out now for Marquette. They had 2 runners on in the first inning. They haven't scored yet. Here's a foul ball, strike 1. Again, Pruitt now the catcher here. Middle of the ball game, coming in here in the 4th. Gets the sign from the first base dugout. Relays it to the pitcher. 1-1 delivery. Here it comes. It's a strike called. Inside corner, about thigh high, and that will be strike 2. Tempe in the circle, ready to go. Howe the batter. 2 strikes and a ball. This one's low and in, ball 2. So a lot of pitches this inning. 3-2 strikeout, then a 3-1 walk. Another strikeout, then a 4-pitch walk. Now it's 2-2 here. Swing and a miss, and she will strike out the side. She walked 2 in the inning, but struck out 3. And so, after 4 innings, same score up on the board, 7-0.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganaz Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganaz Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganaz Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at GodfreyLandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Sam Stormer, bottom 3 in the batting order for Southwestern, against the Marquette left-handed pitcher Bella Johnson, with softball here on the Big Z. Into the 11 o'clock hour we go. You're in tune to WBGZ Alton. There's a ground ball to short. Shortstop scoops and throws for the out. Dixon charging. It's a ground ball out to short. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Gabby Poole to the plate. Piasaw Birds lead it 7-0. They've scored in 3 different innings, 3 of their 4 at-bats, and 3 in the first inning, 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth. This one's low and away to Poole, ball 1. So the 5th inning underway now. After the game, we announce our Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game. Ground ball to second. Second baseman making another play. Throw to first for the out. So now Sam Stormer will bat. 2 groundouts in the inning. 1 to short, 1 to second. Poole is out. 0 for 3 in the game. And this one is low, ball 1 to Stormer. We're in the 5th inning, and Southwestern at the plate. 2 out, nobody on base. Johnson trying to get her first 1-2-3 inning. Pitch high, ball 2. Stormer had a double to center back in the 2nd inning. Reached on a fielder's choice. 3rd inning, so a ground out. That ended the inning back in the 3rd. Ground ball to short. 3-0 the count here. Southwestern. 1 hit by pitch at the plate. They've also been given a lot of walks, and here's another. It's a 2-out walk to the number 9 hitter. 4-pitch walk. 3 walks in the first. 3 more in the 3rd. That'll be 6. 1 last inning, 7. Now it's 8. 8 walks given to the Birds. And here's Hannah Mary. Tried to bunt it, bunted through it, strike 1. Did not make contact there. Mary hit by a pitch last inning and scored a run. 2 outs here in the 5th inning. Southwestern with a runner at first. Here's a ground ball to 3rd. Backhanded by Bennett. Throw to second, not in time. Bennett turned and looked to 3rd base. I think she wanted to tag the base there, thinking there might be a runner coming her way, but there was only 1 on base. Now it's 2 on, 2 out. No out recorded there. So 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Here's Broyles. Ground ball up the middle. That one's going to get into center field, and they're going to score a run on a hit to center. Broyles hits it up the middle. And with 2 outs, 3 in a row have reached for the Birds. They score a run here in the 5th. It's 8-0, RBI, Kaylin Broyles. Single to center. Right up the middle and right near the bag and on into center field. RBI for Broyles, 3 RBIs for Hagan, 1 for Wolf, 1 for Macy Tempe. Here's a deep drive to left fielder back. That one is going to sail out of here. It's a home run. Zerheide with a big fly to left. That's a 3-run bomb, and that'll make it 11-0. It's a 4-run inning. The first 2 were out in this inning, but the next 4 reach base, including a big fly. Zerheide sends one to straightaway left, and over the fence it goes. So a 3-run shot there with 2 outs. So 3 RBIs, Zerheide, 3 RBIs for Hagan. Now it's Hagan. Low, ball 1. Hagen's got 2 hits, RBI double, 2-run single. She's also walked. She's been on 3 times. Heidi has been on 3 times. The 2-out, 3-run home run there. Here's a foul ball, third base side. So 5th inning, it's 11-0 now. Southwestern came into this inning leading 7-0. They had 2 out, nobody on. Then the 2-out walk. Then the ground ball to third, the single to center, and then a 3-run home run to left field. Here's a strike. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Hagen. So Southwestern has scored in 4 of their 5 at-bats now, 11 runs total. There's a deep drive to left center field. That one may go. It's going to be off the fence in left center field, and that will be another hit for Hagen. 3 hits in the last 3 innings for Josie Hagen. And she's at first base as she smashed that one to the fence, hit it so hard that she had to stay on at first base as the ball got back in quickly. So 5 in a row have reached after 2 out. And here's Wolf, strike 1. Mia Wolf from the right side. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. Off the end of the bat, second baseman will flip to first, and that will end the inning, but not before the Piasaw Birds tack on some more. RBI for Broyles, then a 3-run home run by the shortstop Zerheide.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Mungan Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis & Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant & Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
Korn and Dixon due up for Marquette. Southwestern has added to the lead over and over again. It's 11-0 now. And the batter is La Fiore. She takes ball 1. Bottom of the 5th underway from the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth out here. Softball diamond number 6 at Gordon Moore Park. Here comes another pitch, and it's down and in for a ball. After the game, we announce our Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game. 2-0 pitch here, bottom of the 5th inning. Sydney Tempe going for the shutout and a strike called, and she's had some strikeouts today. Twice she has struck out the side. She has 8 strikeouts in the ballgame in 4 innings. There's a ground ball tapped back to the circle. Throw to first for the out. Pitcher to first, 1 down. Now it's Korn to the plate. Number 9 hitter. She walked. her last time up on 4 pitches. So we're in the 5th. Southwestern again looking for their 4th win in a row. They've beaten North Green, Highland, Hillsboro. Here's a strike to Korn. Quincy Notre Dame coming up next week on the schedule. Litchfield, Metro East. Going to play the Alton Redbirds here in April. Strike 1 pitch. It's low and away for a ball. Marquette a record of 3-5. They're going to play Calhoun and Collinsville up next. Later in the month, East Altonwood Rivers on the schedule. The Oilers, Metro East. This one sails up and away for a ball. Marquette in jeopardy of falling to 3-6 now after 9 games. 2-1 pitch to the left-handed batter, Korn. Chokes up a little bit and swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Again, 3 walks allowed in the game by Tempe to go along with all those strikeouts. 8. This one sails high and full count, 3-2. So what's it going to be, a walk or a strikeout? 3-2 coming up. Eight Ks in the ball game. We're in the 5th. It's low and away, and it's ball 4. It'll be another walk. So she's now walked 4. And those 4 walks have all come in the last couple of innings. She didn't have a walk the first 2 innings. This one sails inside for a ball to Dixon, the leadoff hitter. 11-0, Piasaw Birds, 5th inning. Marquette, the home team, at the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Dixon hits one in the hole at short. Knocked down by the shortstop, but that's it. Now they throw to third, and safe. Under the tag at third is Korn, and Dixon will go to second base with 1 out. So second and third now, 1 out. As Dixon hit it in the hole at short. Infield single. And on the throw to third, everybody moves up. Second and third, 1 out. Here's Bella Johnson. 0 for 2. Takes outside, ball 1. Johnson struck out in the first inning, grounded out in the 3rd inning. 2 on for Marquette, second and third. First time they've had a runner to third base, it looks like. Check swing, and she went too far. That'll be a strike. It left 2 on in the first inning. Left 2 on in the 4th inning. Those runners were at first and second. Now, though, second and third. Low and away. 2-1 the count. 2 balls and a strike. First base open. Johnson, left-handed batter. Throws left, bats left. And off the end of the bat, pops it up. Foul ball, third base side, near the dugout. Third baseman Wolf giving chase, but down to the dirt in front of the Marquette third base dugout. 2 balls, 2 strikes on that foul ball. McDonald will be next. Here's the pitch. Another one off the end of the bat. Foul ball, backing out of play. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out. started just before 10 today. We're in the 11 o'clock hour now. Just outside for a ball, close at 2-2, but now it's 3-2. First pitch this morning was at 9:56. 3-2, full count. Pitch on the way. And that'll be ball 4. It'll be up a little bit. It's another walk, 2 in the inning, 5 in the game. Given up by Tempe. Both pitchers have given some walks. And the bases are loaded for Marquette. McDonald at the plate, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Well, McDonald has reached on an error. She has struck out. 3 and 4 batters now. McDonald, the 3-hitter. Lemire, the 4-hitter. Southwestern looking for outs here in the 5th inning. Foul ball, back to the screen. Strike 2. Again, you look at Tempe, 8 strikeouts, 5 walks now. Oh, 2 pitch. It's high. She wasted 1 and upstairs in a little bit. Ball 1. McDonald bats from the left side. Tempe has the sign. Ready again. Roxana fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs, 5th inning. So give her 9 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here's Sophie Lemire. She has struck out. She has walked. Bases loaded, 2 outs. There's a strike called. 0-1. The strikeout was in the 1st inning. The walk was the 4th inning, last inning for Lemire. She's the cleanup hitter. Bases loaded, 2 down. Up and away, 1-1 the count. Boston will be next if Lemire keeps it going here. Bottom of the 5th inning. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Pius Allbirds 1 strike away from winning the game today in 5 innings. 11-0 Southwestern leading Marquette. 1-2. This one's just a little low for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Over but low, just low. Check swing, ball 2. Number 4 hitter digs back in. She's a senior. And upstairs a little bit. 3-2 the count. So now the runners will go. 2 outs, bases loaded, 3-2 on the batter. Here we go in the bottom of the 5th inning. And it sails high. Ball 4, and it's another walk. 3 walks in the inning. It's a bases loaded walk. That'll be Marquette's first run of the ball game. So everybody moves up a station. The bases are loaded with 2 outs. And the pitch is high to Boston, ball 1. So again, 3 walks in the inning, 6 now in the game to go with the 9 strikeouts. And this is going to be ball 2, 2-0 the count. And Coach Amanda Edwards going to come to the circle again and try to settle down her pitcher, catcher, here in the 5th inning. So a timeout on the field. Marquette 3-5 on the year for softball. Southwestern 6-5 on the season so far. Well, some March softball. Now we're into April. Things really get going. All the conferences get going. The Mississippi Valley Conference, Cahokia Conference, SCC, South Central Conference, and then the big schools, the Southwestern Conference. But they're all going now in spring sports, baseball, softball, soccer, tennis, track, and more. It's softball here today. Brooke Boston, the batter. 2-0 the count. Bases are loaded. We've had a strikeout in the inning, 3 walks for Marquette here in the 5th. Low, ball 3. 3-0 to Boston now. She has struck out twice, 0 for 2. Tempe looks in, brings it in. It is up and away, and it's going to be ball 4, and that'll be another run. Back-to-back bases-loaded walks. So we've had 4 walks in the inning. This one to the left-handed batter, Bennett, ball 1. So Marquette, 2 runs in the inning. Their first 2 runs of the game coming here in the 5th. 11-2 ball game now. Southwestern leading Marquette. There's a strike. 1-1 to count. 8th batter of the inning. Dixon with the infield single to short. Otherwise, 4 walks. Those are the base runners this inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Five base runners in the inning, 2 runs. Southwestern led 11-0. Now it's 11-2. Up and away, outside. 2-2 the count. Bennett has struck out. She has walked. Two, low and away, ball 3. So another full count. The runners go again with the bases loaded, 2 down. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that ends the inning. Couple of strikeouts in the inning, but 2 runs and the 4 walks.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the RiverBend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at GodfreyLandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop at their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganats Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganats Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganats Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
I just got a new air conditioner. Top of the line.
I bet mine's better. It's so efficient and quiet, I hardly know it's running.
I've got you both trumped. I've got a Linux.
So do I.
Barrett Heating and Cooling carries Linux products to meet any budget. Don't gamble with your energy dollars. Call Barrett Heating and Cooling and start saving today.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
More softball on the Big Z. We go to the 6th inning now. Macy Tempe, Sydney Tempe, Gabby Poole all due up in this inning. Top of the 6th inning, our score, Piasol Birds 11, Explorers 2. 11-2 ball game. Southwestern, the first 11 runs of the game. Here's a fly ball into right center field. Center fielder with a good jump. Lemire will make the play. On that fly ball, she grabbed it over in right center field. So the center fielder moving over, 1 up, 1 down. Sydney Tempe to the plate. Southwestern led 3-0 after 1 inning. Made it 5-0 after 3 innings. 7-0 after 4. In the 5th inning, they scored 4, made it 11-0. So 11 unanswered runs, but then Marquette 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th. That's where we are now in the 6th inning. 11-2 ball game. 2 balls, no strikes to Sydney Tempe, the Southwestern freshman pitcher. Her 4th at bat, 0 for 2 with a walk. This one is pop foul, back and out of play. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the 6th. And the pitch by Johnson, and it is high for a ball. 3-1 the count. Poole will be next, then Stormer. It's the bottom part of the batting order for Coach Edwards and Southwestern. And it's up and in, inside, ball 4. Another walk. And we've had somewhere in the neighborhood of, that would be 16 walks in the ball game total. Nine walks now given up by Johnson, going through the scorecard here. 9 walks and 1 strikeout. That was in the 1st inning. Gabby Poole here. Taps one back to the pitcher near the circle. Throws to first for the out. Tap to the pitcher, 2 down. Runner moves to second base with 2 outs for Sam Stormer now. In this 11-2 ball game, 2 outs, 6th inning. Stormer at the plate. She has walked and scored. She has doubled, grounded out. And this one bounces in, ball 1. Stormer to the plate. Her double came back in the 2nd inning to center field. Here's the pitch. It's low and away for a ball. Center fielder pretty deep. Left fielder pretty deep. For this hitter, right-handed batter, senior Sam Stormer. 2-0 the count. This one, a sinking line drive. Grabbed by the second baseman. Stepping out onto the outfield grass, LaFiore makes the play. A line to second, and that will end the 6th inning for Southwestern. No runs in that inning, just the 2nd inning. They haven't scored.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? Let's get my guy. Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Dwight Wirtz, president of Wirtz Welding and Tank Service, the nation's premier distributor of tank trailer parts. Dwight has been an outspoken and long-time supporter of the college and is the current chairperson of Lewis and Clark Board of Trustees. Oh, and he's a Lewis and Clark grad.
I'm Dwight Wirtz, and I am a trailblazer.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganess Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Tarrant and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Linux system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganess Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganess Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganess Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
11-0. Right now it's 11-2. We're in the 6th. Emma Howe will take high from Tempe. Again, Tempe, 7 walks, 10 strikeouts in the game. She has the 11-2 lead. And again, it looks like 16 walks total in this game from these two pitchers. Tough time with the strike zone. Some points of this game. Off and on. Howe, 2 strikes and a ball. 7, 8, 9 batters for Marquette. Home half of the 6th. Check swing. And it's ball 2. Marquette 3-5 on the year. Southwestern 6-5 in their 11 games. Here's a ball high. It's 3-2 now. Full count to start the 6th inning. Swing and a miss. 3-2 pitch and a strikeout. That'll give her 11 strikeouts in the ball game to go with the 7 walks. She has at least 1 strikeout in every inning except the 3rd inning. Struck out 3 in the 1st, struck out 3 in the 4th. There's a swing and a miss by LaFiore. Strike 1. Right-handed batter. Second baseman for Marquette. Pitch. And it's high for a ball. 1-1. Right-handed pitcher, right-handed batter. LaFiore, 0 for 2, strikeout. Ground out to the pitcher. Here's a diving play by Zerheide on a ground ball. Throw to first, safe. Safe there. On a shot to short. Call that an infield single to the left of the shortstop. And 1 on, 1 out. That'll bring in Korn for Marquette. And then the top of the batting order. Dixon will hit for the 4th time in the game. Right now, number 9 hitter. Coming up on a 2-hour softball game. Saturday morning start just before 10 a.m. today. There's a ground ball foul, third base side. That'll be strike 2 on the batter. Korn ready to go again at 2 strikes and nothing here. 1 on, 1 out. Low and away. The pitch gets away, and that'll move the runner up to second base. Two balls, 2 strikes. Left-handed batter gets ready. The pitch. This one is a soft liner to short. Zerheide has it, and 2 outs. Now Dixon to the plate. Been on base twice. Singled and scored last inning, the 5th. RBIs last inning, Lemire and Boston. They both had bases loaded walks for RBIs. There's a fly ball to center. Sky high. Center fielder waits and waits, and Mary will make the play in straightaway center field. That ends the Marquette 6th inning. We'll go to the 7th inning with the same score. Southwestern
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the RiverBend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at GodfreyLandmark.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
More softball on the Big Z. 7th inning now. Hannah Mary will start it for Southwestern. Top of the 7th. Back live at Gordon Moore Park. 11-2. The Piasaw Birds lead the Explorers here. Southwestern scoring runs in 4 of their 6 innings. Now the 7th inning. And it's 3-0 here to Hannah Mary. Hannah, the leadoff hitter, has scored 2 runs today, been on base twice. No hits yet. A couple of ground outs. 3-0 the count. And it's low and away, ball 4. That'll be walk number 10 given up by Bella Johnson in this game. Pitch on the way, and it's low and away. Runner going and safe. New catcher Maddie Pruitt stepping in here in the 7th inning. Pitch on the way is a ball, and it's going to be 2-0 now. Maddie Pruitt, then Zerheide. The pitch on the way. Ball, it's 3-0. Pruitt wears number 3 on her jersey, catcher. Came in the middle of the ball game at catcher. Here's a wild pitch for ball 4. The runner's going to move to third. It'll be first and third, nobody out. So Zerheide steps in, homered last time up, 3-run home run in the 5th inning. That made it 11-0. She has scored 3 times, been on base 3 times with the home run in there too. Here's a wild pitch, a run will score. And it'll be 12-2 on that wild pitch. Couple of walks in the inning, and Piasaw Birds also have another run. 12-2 our score. Pitch on the way, and this one is high, and another wild pitch. Back to the screen, runner goes to third base. Time called by Coach Dan Weedman. He will go to the circle here. Nobody out. 7th inning underway. 2 walks, another run in this inning. Southwestern now has 12 runs in the game. They've scored in 5 of the 7 innings now. Nobody out here. 3, 4, 5 batters coming up for the Green, the Piasaw Birds. Zerheide here. After the game, our Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game. And right now, Zerheide and Hagen leading the way for those players of the game. They have 3 RBIs each. 3 hits for Hagen in the game. Double, single, single. and a walk. Sir Heidi with the 3-run home run. Here's ball 3, though, to the senior shortstop. Runner at third, nobody out. 12-2 score. Pitch is inside, ball 4. That'll be 3 walks in the inning. Back to back to back. Now Hagen, 3 hits. Those 3 hits coming in 3 innings, 3rd, 4th, and 5th innings. 3 hits and a walk. Wild pitch low and away, and they throw down to second. A run will score. They throw back to first, safe there. So they steal home. And the runner, Heidi, gets back to first base. And that'll be another run for Southwestern, 13-2. Here's a base hit into right. Hagen has another hit. They throw to second. 1st and 3rd, nobody out on that hit to right. So that ball shot the other way, goes into right field. So it'll be 1st and 3rd here in a 13-2 ball game. 2 runs in the inning, 2 on in the inning, nobody out. Batter now is Mia Wolf. Swing and a miss, and the runner going 1st to 2nd again, safe there. A run will score, and again, another run will come in, and they will score 3 in the inning now. The runner is safe at second. And they have another steal of home. So 3 in the inning. And it's now 14-2. Seventh inning, nobody out. Here's Mia Wolf at 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. It's a strike, and it's now 1-2. This one sails outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning. Southwestern with more runs now. They had 4 runs in the 5th inning. That's been their biggest inning so far in terms of runs scored. Here's a pitch low and away. And that'll make it 3 balls, 2 strikes, I think, instead of a walk. Nope. Looks like it will be a walk. This one's over but low, ball 1. 21 to the plate. Macy Tempe, ball 1. 2 on, nobody out for the Piasol Birds. They've scored 3 more in this 7th inning. Pop foul, backing out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 batters in the inning. They've all reached here for the Birds. Here's the pitch. And it's a ball, 2-1. Macy Tempe here, Sydney Tempe on deck. Here's the pitch. It's high for a ball. 3-1 the count. Four walks in this inning and a hit. Bella Johnson delivers the pitch. Strike called, and it's 3-2 now. Marquette looking for the first out of this 7th inning still. Southwestern has scored 3. Here's a fly ball to right. Right fielder coming on and dropped the ball. It goes off of her glove, and everybody's going to be safe. It'll be bases loaded for Southwestern. Everybody moves up, nobody out. And so, Sydney Tempe to the plate. So 6 in a row have reached. 3 have scored, 3 on base. Check swing, that's a strike, 0-1. Tempe, Poole, and Stormer now, bottom of the order. Here's the next. Strike outside corner there, strike 2. 12 o'clock now, you're in tune to WBGZ. Alton. 7th inning action here. The pitch, high for a ball. Seventh inning in a 14-2 game. This one's low and away. It's a wild pitch. Another run will score. All the runners move up with the bases loaded. So it will be 2nd and 3rd. And on the wild pitch, Piasaw Birds have another run. That was ball 2. And that one went back to the screen. It's now a 4-run inning. There's a fly ball to center. Center fielder under it and will make the catch. Runner tags coming home and will score. They throw to third and out there. Out at third. Safe at home on the sac fly to center field. And so, goes down as a double play. It goes down as an RBI to center. It's now a 5-run inning. 2 outs in the inning. And Gabby Poole, ball 1. So the fly to center will score another run. Here's a fly to right. Second baseman out to make the play. In short right field, though, that's LaFiore to grab that pop-up. But more runs for the Piasaw Birds. They score 5 in the inning and now lead 16-2. 16-2 in the 7th inning. Southwestern over Marquette. You're listening to
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Tom Wills,
an assistant chief of the Godfrey Fire District. He has been a firefighter and an EMT for over 20 years. Tom is currently an instructor in the Lewis and Clark Paramedicine program and has 2 degrees from LC, fire science and nursing.
I'm Tom Wills, and I'm a trailblazer.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Again, 11 Ks. She struck out the side in the first inning. In the fourth inning, there's a ground ball up the middle, and it hits the bag at second, and into center field it goes for a hit for Bella Johnson. Right up the middle, and it hits the bag on the way to short center field. And unofficially, that'd be hit number 3, 3 singles in the 5th, 6th, and 7th innings. Here's McDonald now. Swing and a miss, strike one. McDonald has struck out twice, so has Boston, so has Bennett, so has Howe. Those 11 strikeouts for Tempe in the ball game. Swing and a miss, strike two. Again after the game, coming up here, our Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game. The Piasol Birds up 16-2. Here's a swing and a miss, and that'll be strike three, one out. So 12 strikeouts in the ball game, one out, one on. Here's Lemire. Marquette was going to fall to 3-6 on the year after 9 games. Runner at first, one down. Marquette here, bottom of the 7th. Tempe delivers. A strike at the knees, 1-1. Tempe gets the sign. Looks in, delivers again. Up and away for a ball. Southwestern's had a couple innings where they've scored, well, just one. They've scored 3. They've had a 4-run inning, a 5-run inning. 16 runs up on the scoreboard. 3-1 the count here. There's already been 20 walks combined in this game by the two pitchers. It's like 7 for Tempe, 13 for Johnson, the Marquette pitcher. 3-2 pitch here. Swing and a pop foul, first base side. 1 on, 1 out. 3-2 here. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Lemire. She has an RBI. Boston with the RBI. 5th inning, those bases loaded walks for Marquette to put them on the board. 2 runs. There's a foul ball back to the screen again. Wolf at third, Heidi at short, Macy Tempe second, Hagen over at first. Outfield, Poole, Mary, Stormer. Pruitt the catcher. Foul ball back again. Boston will be next. She's on deck. It's Sophie Lemire. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. A little bit of a rise ball there, maybe. Strike 3. 13 strikeouts for Tempe. 2 in this inning. Thirteen Ks, 7 walks. Here's a strike at the knees. 0-1 to Boston. She has walked. She has struck out twice. Check swing, pitch high, but called a strike. She went too far. Ball goes back to the screen, though, and Johnson takes second base. But that'll be 2 strikes on the batter. Runner at second, 2 down. Southwestern 1 strike away, 1 out away from the win. And strike 3 called. She strikes out the side to end the ball game. Another strikeout, 14 for the game. She strikes out the side in the 7th inning, and that is the ball game. And that's going to wrap up our coverage today. Softball on a Saturday from Gordon Moore Park. Our final 16-2. Southwestern over Marquette. Our Munganast Alton Toyota players of the game. Well, Josie Hagen leading the way. 4 hits, 3 RBIs. She had 3 singles and a double. 3 runs batted in. Also Vivian Zerheide, 3-run home run. She scored 4 times in the game. She was on base 4 times. Had a 3-run homer in the 5th inning. Southwestern now 7-5 on the year. Marquette falls to 3-6 on the year. That's going to wrap up our coverage once again. Thanks for tuning in to Softball on a Saturday. Just after 12 noon now, our final again. Southwestern 16, Marquette 2. Brent Birkland from Gordon Moore Park saying so long, everybody.
RiverBender's coverage is proudly brought to you by Landmark Realty in Godfrey and Jerseyville, Munganast Burkhardt, Alton Toyota, Barrett Heating and Cooling, Lewis and Clark Community College, Liberty Bank, bank locally, bank Liberty, Macias Insurance Agency, Nautilus Fitness Center, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville, Terrence and Harmon Real Estate and Auction Company, Marquette Catholic High School, and Roberts Motors.
At Landmark Realty, we're proud to serve the Riverbend area with offices in Godfrey and Jerseyville. Whether you're buying your first home or your forever home, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. And if you're ready to start your dream business, we can help you find the perfect commercial property. Visit us today at RiverBender.com. Landmark Realty, serving the Riverbend and serving you.